Good afternoon and welcome to MC Daily, the show that plunges directly into the everyday lives of Manhattan College students. I'm your host, Mike Kelly, and here's what's happening around campus. And now for tonight's top story. A recent CBS News report has caused quite a buzz around campus for some of the wrong reasons. The report featured several interviews and complaints from Riverdale area residents. The Manhattan College party scene has gotten out of control according to some residents, with drinking, swearing, and even in some instances, public urinating causing problems for Manhattan's neighbors. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't see what students had to say after hearing these issues. Take a look. Hey guys, Mike here in beautiful Jasper Hall, and today we are going to take to the streets and see what all the fuss is about. Manhattan College neighbors have been complaining about constant student partying. Well, let's go find the party.
Manhattan College, a place of Lasallian virtues, memorable traditions, and uncontrollable partying students, at least according to recent news reports from Riverdale area residents. The school follows a good neighbor policy for all students living on and off campus. However, the nightlife has gotten too out of control according to neighbors. I decided to see what the student body thought of these claims.
Chris, you're a Manhattan College student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
With Becky, and Becky, you're a Manhattan College student, aren't you?
Yep,
Guys, Mike here, and I'm here with Nicole. Nicole, you're a Manhattan College student, aren't you?
I am.
Here with Marcus. Marcus, you're a Manhattan College student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
238th Street. By day a quiet haven, by night a raucous disaster.
Reactions from the video itself.
I thought it was kind of ridiculous, knowing that we're on a college campus. I think that they would, assume that we're going out.
Seeing the video, some initial reactions. What do you think of it?
Well, I mean, it's not really surprising, I guess. Our college campus is right in the heart of Riverdale.
I was really offended. The man in the video said that we needed to focus more on studying and less on drinking, but I think if maybe he just had a drink at Fens every once in a while, we wouldn't have this problem.
Marcus, the video itself actually contained some residents of the Riverdale area complaining about public urination of students. Would you care to comment on any experience you had in this field?
Well, I myself, is this going? Is
Nicole, if you don't mind me asking, did you happen to injure your leg at one of these establishments on 238th Street? While partying has always been a mainstay of the college lifestyle, it is important to remember your neighbors and follow the laws of the land others reside. That means drinking, swearing, and even urinating responsibly. Let's remember that, folks. And now for sports. While some students decided to sleep in this past Sunday, others were putting their mini golf skills to the test at the first ever Manhattan Masters tournament. Here's how the tournament played out.
The first annual Manhattan Masters mini golf tournament took place last Sunday on a beautiful day behind Jasper Hall. There were 2 competitive rounds of golf, however, most of the early noise came from Richard DePasquale and his caddy Frank. I caught up with them after their rounds.
So, how did you guys feel the day went, and what could have gone better for you in the playoff?
I think it did. I think it was a good day. Some talented guys out here playing. I think my caddy kind of, misread a few lines, but that's kind of where I stand on that.
So do you blame him? Will he be back in your next tournament?
I don't. You know what? I don't know. I gotta go over. I gotta go see the other guys who are trying to do it too, but. It depends. It depends. It depends on the upcoming season. So
and
far too.
How did you do on the first? What were your 2 scores on the
First round was a 16, did all right, and then I got 2 threes on the second to give me an 18.
Oh, so the rough 2 threes pretty much
The
cost
2
you.
threes.
The winning score was a 15, correct?
Yeah, winning was a 15. Yeah, so I knew once I got that 3, I'm out of it, but it's all right.
Okay, and quick word from the caddy. Thoughts on the day?
Well, like you said, I misread some lines, and it's on me. And I'm sorry.
It takes a real man to admit it. Next year you'll be back, I'm sure, if you can.
Yeah, we'll be back.
All right.
As the day progressed, it belonged to Brandon Cimarelli, who claimed the first ever Manhattan Masters green jacket. I checked in with Brandon after the title of Masters champion was given to him.
How do you feel about winning the first ever Manhattan Masters tournament?
It's an honor, and it was a nice day out here, so I'm happy to take it to victory.
Yes. What do you, in your opinion, what was
The course was well. I got a 17 the first time and 2 hole-in-ones on the second round. The hardest course was the L-shaped course.
Overall, the day was a great success. Weather, food, and mini golf, a perfect way to end Manhattan College's spring weekend. All thanks to tournament chairman John Canfield and Mike Russell, who were integral in the creation of the event.
Turnout standpoint, we're really pleased with how many people came out. The day after Spring Fest is a traditional day of rest, and we took that into account when we were planning this. But all things considered, I'm happy with the turnout.
Congratulations to Brandon, Richard, and everyone who made the event a great success. And lastly, the always competitive men's intramural softball playoff started this past week. The bracket kicked off with the Bombers versus Dirty Mike and the boys. Let's take you out to Gaelic Park for the action. Dirty Mike and the boys got things going right away. There's Steve Johansson with a long double to left field. That drove in 2. He's quickly driven in with this screaming line drive from Rob Young at the plate. Play at the plate, not in time. At the end of 3 innings, it was all Dirty Mike and the boys, 8-0, after the Bombers' error and terrific dance move at first base. What a great celebration there. Top of the 6th, last-ditch effort for the Bombers and a bang-bang play at first. Harry Lewis is punched out. He's not too happy about that. The Bombers would not go quietly, however. They would plate 2 runs on this James Anderson double to left field in the 6th inning. At the end of the game, though, final score, Dirty Mike and the boys 9 and the Bombers 2. The boys will go on to the semifinal next Monday after eliminating the Bombers. Well, that's it for MC Daily, the show that brings you the everyday news from the everyday student. I'm your host, Mike Kelly. Thanks for watching.